was like, yo.
And she said,
And I was like, I'm done. My job done. Welcome.
what's this, a podcast?
Yeah, you could call it a podcast.
I call it a podcast.
We call it a lifestyle.
Normally, this is every day.
EIE.
Podcast 1.
Yes, I'm DJ King Cuzzo.
My name is Dre.
Unfortunately, that's Dre.
Wouldn't be a podcast without me.
Yeah, just a great show with me.
Just be you DJing.
Oh, not to mention, I will be DJing a couple of episodes.
Disclaimer?
Yeah, I ain't no disclaimer on my DJing, but yeah, we could drop a disclaimer. Set it off, Dre.
Listen, we don't care about your race,
Nope.
your religion,
Nope.
sexual orientation,
Nope.
job,
Not today.
feelings.
Never did.
So fuck it. This podcast for everybody. That's why we call it the Everything is Everything podcast. It's just not the way we go. We don't care about shit like that. We're just sitting here reminiscing,
Yeah, all that shit is irrelevant.
remembering the good times, the good days,
Yeah.
or just the good. What was we was just talking about before we started? Like the shit that stands out that you would be like, the fuck? How you? I was telling you, I can remember the first song I seen.
Yeah.
I can remember that. Spanish joint, nigga.
What color was the thong?
Blue.
What grade?
8th.
What
7th
class?
or 8th.
What class?
Math. I used to sit in the back of class. She sat right in front of me, Spanish joint. She used to always wear these tight-ass blue jeans. Remember the school chairs had the blue back?
Yeah.
But then it had that...
The middle part,
The
yeah.
middle part was
Was
open because
open,
it
yeah.
had the little bars and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
She used to sit there. Her jeans was so... She had a little whopper, too. Her jeans was so tight.
Mm.
I remember she leaned one day, and she came out. I was like, oh, shit. Fuck, she got on a bathing suit? Was it laundry day?
Freaky ass.
Oh, shit. Little Spanish. I was about to say something wild, racist. About to say some Spanish. I don't remember her name. Vanessa Maria, some shit like that. That's wild racist. I'm sorry. That's why I said the disclaimer.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Luckily, we dropped a disclaimer first.
Word. Now, I remember that, though. Where it was, I had to be like 7th or 8th grade. I think 8th, because I'm thinking the math teacher that I had, dickhead nigga, I think his name was Mr. Goodwin.
Nigga was so unfocused.
Word. Word. I could not tell you anything he said that day. He could have been like, I hate black people. I'm going to come in here and kill everybody. Well, today's the day, nigga.
Listen, I seen that
'Cause I
song.
seen a thong today.
I'm ready
Before
to go.
Cisco, it was me, nigga. I made that song, nigga. I was in the back of the class. Thong, 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 thong. Only thing he wouldn't have been able to do that day was call me to the front of the class, nigga.
Oh, shit.
I'd have walked walked out the back door. I'd have got in trouble for no reason. Mr. Dunn, could you come up here and just tell us what's 7 divided by 2? Man, fuck this class, man. Always calling me to the... I'm walking out.
Nigga do the math. What, nigga? Nigga said, I can't tell you from right here.
Right. I got to come up there. Yo, it's your job to stand in the front. I'll tell you what it is from right here, nigga. My leg is asleep.
Nigga said, I soak in all the knowledge.
Yeah. My leg is asleep, nigga. I can't get up. Come on, man. Niggas, kids, I remember that shit, man.
You remember your first date?
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. You know, I was broke, though. I was taking the bitches to pizza shop and food stamps.
Nah, B.
You take food stamps? Oh, baby, we in.
Yeah. We lit.
My shit's purple, baby. You know what that means. Stunting on bitches. Bitch, look at this book, bitch. You see a brown bill, bitch?
Fuck out of here.
So it's dollars. I don't keep dollars, bitch. Wasn't even calling girls bitches back then. I'm over exaggerating.
Oh, you wasn't?
But I damn sure was sitting there with some food stamps. I ain't gonna lie about that. I had some food stamps in my pocket, nigga. So, oh yeah, I'm lit.
I remember my first big date. That was actually my first girlfriend too.
Oh shit, what was her name, nigga?
He ain't name dropping over here, nigga.
Now he not 6'9".
No, nigga. I remember we went to the movies. We went all the way down to 42nd Street. We both lived in the Bronx. All the movie theaters in the Bronx.
So, yo, when you was growing up, it was a movie theater on Gun Hill, bro. I mean, not Gun Hill.
Fordham Road.
Fordham Road.
Yeah, it was.
Paradise Theater used to be a movie theater.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Why the fuck you just ain't take it there, nigga?
We wasn't going to 161st, and we wasn't going to Whitestone. She wanted to go to 42nd Street, my nigga.
She was looking for a new job. She was looking for her future.
Yeah.
You know, back then, 42nd was hookers. So I was told.
Not that far back. Yeah, we went to see Life. Every time I see that movie, I think about her.
Eddie Murphy Life?
Eddie Murphy
blood.
Life.
That couldn't have been your first date,
That was
blood.
my first
That
date,
shit
bro.
was like...
That was my first big date,
Shit
bro.
was like 10 years ago, bro.
The fuck out of here. Life is like 20 years old.
Life ain't 20 years old, my nigga.
Life is
you
old,
exaggerating a little bit. Life ain't that old, my
Life
nigga.
came out in 2002.
Yo, bro, how the fuck was your first date in 02, nigga?
I set my first big date, nigga.
Yo, bro, your daughter was born in 05.
I set my first big date, nigga.
You wasn't writing no notes back in the day. Do you like me? Yes or no? You know, after a certain age, I took the maybe out.
Nah.
You know maybes, bitch. See, either you like me or you don't. And if you don't like me, bitch, I'm telling rumors about you. You got herpes.
Because I'm starting rumors.
Nigga said you got herpes, bitch.
Oh, shit. Damn,
Niggas wasn't
bro.
even giving bitches herpes back then. Niggas is like, oh, I think that bitch got crabs.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't even know what crabs was, my nigga.
That bitch is hot.
That bitch got crabs,
That coochie
bro.
is hot, bro.
Yo, that bitch stink, bro. I didn't like that bitch anyway.
That may have been a fact back then. Yeah, we seen Life, my
You
nigga.
took the bitch to see Life
42nd Street.
on 42nd Street.
Mm-hmm.
That means it was after the Paradise, because Paradise had already been closed by then.
Yeah. I remember I seen Golden Child in Paradise Theater.
This nigga said Life. Nah, bro. Life ain't come out. Life came out
What came, 05?
2010 or something, my nigga.
Get the
What's
fuck
going on
outta
with you,
here.
bro?
Hell no.
This nigga here. I think, it came out like 99.
99?
Yep.
Sidebar, that fucking soundtrack to Life was fire.
Yeah, it was. It was. Life, though. Nah, my first date. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I can remember that blue thong. Can't remember my first date.
Wow. Damn, bro.
Word to mother. My first date, like date, I don't remember. We used to do a lot of different shit, though. We used to do a lot of group shit when I was
Yeah,
younger.
that's what I meant. We used to do that too, but that's
Right.
what I meant. My first date.
Yeah, like we used to do all that shit.
We
That
used to-
group
niggas
shit?
Stay doing that shit. Nigga.
Man, I remember that group. You
Stay
remember your
doing
first
that.
hooky party?
Oh yeah.
I remember my first hooky. I didn't have my first hooky party. I was in high school. We all got on the bus to go to Shorty crib. We all thought we was gonna get some action. Let me tell you how much we thought we was gonna get some action. We all went to I went to Francis Lewis High School. Anybody that know Francis Lewis High School, no, I am not lying. On the third floor in the corner by the library used to be a guidance or some kind of room. If you went in there, the nigga gave you condoms.
You give
The
it out
red
lifestyles.
Fuck you all up. Them niggas was trying to have niggas have kids. Them lifestyle shits is what turns niggas off of condoms
Just
nowadays.
giving niggas NYC condoms.
Yeah, the lifestyle, that was before the NYC. The lifestyle red condom. I don't even think that shit was lubricated, bro. It's like friction on friction.
Niggas used to
It
give
was
it a little
corduroy
bag.
pants.
Give it a little bag with
Yeah.
6 condoms
Right.
in it.
And an envelope, nigga.
And a lubrication pack.
Yeah, like. But we got the condoms. And
Nigga.
then we went. And somebody, I didn't even know. Somebody came, I think it was my man Mark. For some reason, Mark is the person that I'm thinking about. Came down and was like, yo, bro, 3rd floor, they got the condoms. They giving out the condoms on the 3rd floor.
You fuck around, use the lubrication way before you use the condoms.
Way before you use the condom. Fuck yourself up. First of all, you was putting the condom. First of all, let's keep it a buck. The first time you went to put the condom on, you fucked the condom up anyway. That's why condoms come in a 3-pack.
Yeah.
Because I know I fucked the first condom up. That little piece that's sticking out the right way, I'm still looking at the shit like, which way does this shit go on? But on my J. Cole shit, I'm trying to front like I'm a porn star. I did this before, baby.
Fuck out of it.
I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck?
Let's give it a 3-pack. So
What? Wait, fuck this one up. Nope. Got to get another one. And I remember that. I remember that part. We all thought we was getting some action. Only nigga got some action from my son James. I ain't gonna say the girl
how
name.
many of y'all was?
Yo, bro, it might have been like 8 or
And only
9.
one person
I feel like it
scored.
was like 8 or 9 of us. Like I feel like it was one person out because I feel like we was all sitting on the bus thinking the same thing. Like one of us is not getting action.
Because one of us is not getting some action.
But I remember sitting on that bus just looking at joints like, I know she's not gonna get me no. Me and her way too cool. She's not gonna get me no. She might give me some. I heard she had the bullshit. She might give me some bug.
Oh shit!
Then I remember sitting there like, oh,
Niggas wearing his odds.
such and such girl.
This bitch don't like me over here.
Why
So
is she? It was one bitch that just didn't like me. I remember that bitch. It's
always a group
bitch
of-
named Tanisha.
it's always one bitch out of the
Bitch
group that don't
could
like a
not
nigga.
stand me. I ain't like the bitch either. Bitch used to talk slow. Never like the bitch. The bitch wasn't slow though, but she used to talk slow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We just never liked each other. I remember being on that bus saying to myself, "Damn, I don't want to be the nigga tomorrow that ain't getting no pussy." And then I remember because it was fly because we got there. We was all chilling. There was one person they had the open crib. I don't know who house we was in. The reason I remember that shit funny because I used all my Metro card swipes. Remember that? It used to
Yeah, the
only
limit, yeah.
You only had like 3 rides or some shit like that back then. I had 1 ride left. I had to go on 2 buses with no transfer. Second bus, I just walked on that shit. Yo, I don't know. My Metro card broke in. Word.
Metro
2 bus drivers told me. 1 bus driver told me get off. The next bus driver told me come on. But we was there. James the only one that got action. I remember that.
Shout out James.
Word. Shout out James. Shout out James anyway. I think that nigga doing some time. Man, doing like 25 or some shit like that.
Nigga, the whole opposite. The numbers just you went from 1 person ain't getting no ass to 7 people didn't get no ass.
Word. He was the only one up there. I don't even know if he got it. Because we was all at the door. Tell you how janky we was back then, nigga. As soon as he went in the room, nigga, we was at the door, nigga, looking through the crack. Yo, but we was so janky and stupid. We was trying to use, like, we couldn't get a mirror under the door. We was trying to use, like, butter knives to see a
What the
reflection or something.
Fuck you seeing through a butter
Yo, bro,
knife?
niggas had their face planted on the floor, guys and girls, looking, niggas trying to look. Then we all went downstairs trying to, like, finesse something, like. But what we didn't know was James had set that shit up in the lunchroom
That nigga was well
like
prepared.
the day before, some shit like that.
James already had ran through 2 condoms.
right.
So he know that third one was a
That
go.
third one was a go. So I remember that. I definitely remember that. I remember that hooky party. There are 8 people, so 9 people.
I used to DJ all the hooky parties. They used to set me up. Yo, bro, let's have a hooky party.
We ain't had no DJ, bro. Niggas just sitting around looking at each other.
You know I wasn't getting no ass, nigga.
Right.
All the music, nigga. Play this, play that.
Play this.
Let's play with these balls a little bit. Can you do that for me?
You got that song, I Wish I Was a Kid Again? Bitch, what?
Bitch, I wish you were a little bit taller. That's what you're talking about.
I wish you'd play with these balls, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Word. I remember that. I remember. I don't remember my first date. I can't. That shit ain't even coming to me. Like I'm trying to sit here and think. That shit ain't coming to me. I can't. It's not. I don't know. I remember my first girlfriend. Word.
Sweet.
Word. That was crazy though. I got played my first girlfriend.
Sweet. That was her name.
Word.
Sweet.
We started dating like in May. School was over in June.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that year because my grandmother made me go away that summer. No texting, no phone calls.
Damn.
I was like in Florida. She set me up. Word. My grandmother set me. That was fucked up. Let me talk to my grandmother about this.
Yo,
When I left in June, I had a girlfriend. When I got back in September, bitch, go. When I got back in like late August, late August, school was like the next week. I remember my man Juan or Asa coming to me like, yo, I heard such and such was fucking with such and such over the summer.
Damn.
I was like, wow.
I think parents was doing that shit on purpose.
Yo, bro, I remember because I wore my best outfit that day, nigga. What? Going back to see my bitch?
Yeah. That's what you thought, nigga.
Not my bitch. These bitches is for everybody.
Yes.
That was crazy. Word. I was hurt. We ended up being friends. I still know that bitch. That's on Instagram. Like
we'd have been arch
she just
enemies,
moved
nigga.
too.
We'd have been arch enemies.
Right. Word.
Fuck
That
outta
shit, bitch definitely went away, had a girlfriend. Talking about this shit, bitch, all summer. I was like in Florida too. Like,
Yeah. Oh man.
you know, all the other kids like, yo, oh, you from New York? Da, 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 da. You got a girl? Yep, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I got a girlfriend.
You was on your B2K shit, nigga.
Little did I know she wasn't my girlfriend. Word.
Just became your regular friend.
Right. I remember that. Oh, I still can't remember my first date though. I can't remember that shit. I remember we used to do dumb shit too. Like everything we used to do was in groups. Like stupid shit. Even like end of high school, fresh out of high school. Damn, I can't remember my first date. I used to do dumb shit too. Like word. I used to try.
You know,
I remember my first, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember the first bitch treated me like a slide.
I was just about to go in that direction.
Word. I was probably in like 6th or 7th grade. I could have been 7th. It could have been 7th. She was like in 8th. My junior high school went from 6th to 8th. She was like in 8th grade. I know that. She was older than me. She was in 8th grade. And the bitch only used to like, we used to kiss. We was kissing. I was touching on, grabbing, everything. As long as there was no people around.
Wow.
Word, bitch treated me like a slide.
Damn, homie.
Damn. I gotta go to a therapist. One bitch left over the summer.
Damn, homie.
Another bitch treated me like a slide. Man.
All right, being that you from Queens, and at the time I was living in the Bronx, we used to do this in the Bronx. I want to know if y'all used to do this too. 2 dudes, no, matter of fact, like 4 dudes, 3 joints, 3 or 4 joints. One person walk with the girls, everybody else walk up ahead.
Guaranteed. We used to send a nigga who had great parents. Pretty Ricky ass nigga. But we used to walk behind them. We
Yeah.
never really walked in front. We used to walk behind them, and they would be like, yep. All right. Then you tap the nigga, yo, chill, bro. He doing what he do. Let him chill out.
Mm-hmm.
He start walking, talking. The girls keep turning around, laughing and giggling. You be like, oh, I think she was looking at me. I think she was looking. Yo, bro, she was not looking. Yo, bro, first of all, tie your fucking shoes. She wasn't looking at you. But yes, we always sent the Pretty Ricky ass nigga up there.
We used to always send the nigga with the most, I wouldn't say game, but the nigga who talked the most.
We didn't even say, the nigga wasn't even that he had game. We just sent that Pretty Ricky nigga, like the nigga who had the Jordans on,
Yeah.
the fresh clothes, all of that. Oh, we send him, hands down. You going over there, bro.
Yeah, you walk with them.
Walk with them. We gonna
used to
walk
be
back
like,
here.
Yeah, you walk with them. Follow, you know where we going, nigga. Just don't lag behind too far,
Right.
nigga.
Or like, shout out my man T. Let me tell you what the nigga T used to do. First of all, when we was in school, it's my man. I love you, bro.
6'9".
But let's just keep it a buck. When we was in school, you know how many fights I either got in for T or almost got in? Because when T got a girl,
fights?
when T got a girl, Cardi B, nigga, it's his girl forever. Nah, I broke up with her. Oh, all right. But why? You see somebody talking to her? Yo, bro, it's not even your girl, bro.
Oh shit.
I remember he used to have this joint. I ain't gonna say her name. And they was going together for a long time. And he broke up with her. And this other nigga was trying to holler at her. First of all, the nigga Marlon was trying to holler at her. I'm sorry, bro. This gonna be a punk story for you, but the nigga ain't come to school for like 2 days. Nigga came to school the third day through the back door. I was walking up the steps. Nigga was like, yo, Dre. I'm like, oh, what up, bro? I ain't seen you. He's like, yo, what's up with T, bro? I said, yo, we got beef? I'm like, what you got beef with T, bro, for, bro? That's my guy. What happened?
Yeah.
Yo, I was talking to such and such, and I didn't know they was still going out. So I'm sitting there like, nigga, don't fuck with her no more. He was like, yo, I don't want to fight, man. If
You told him that, or you just?
Nah, I just think in my head. He was like, yo, I don't want to fight, but if I got, I'm not gonna say he definitely said if I got to fight, I'ma fight, but I don't want to fight. And then he just was like, yo, Dre, I really got no problem with y'all. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm standing here talking to you, so you're not gonna have a problem. You, my man, I know you. We cool. We never had an issue. I'll talk to T. He was like, word, bro. I really, you know what I'm saying? I was a little skeptical even coming and talking to you. I never forget this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, bro, you good. Like, you going to be good. Don't worry about it. And I went and talked to T. He was like, where that nigga at, bro? Been looking for that nigga for like 2 days. Let's go. We fucking that nigga up.
Obviously, you and T wasn't on the same time.
I was like, yo, T, we not fucking that nigga up, bro. Yo, bro, we fucking that nigga up. So you not going to ride for me? It's his famous words, bro. That's your man? So that's your man.
That sound like T.
It's like, yo, T, you my man, bro. $100,000, my nigga.
Oh,
And
shit.
we not fighting over this girl.
Oh,
Boom.
shit.
Cool. We squashed that. And him and Marlon end up cool, whatever. Then she started fucking with this nigga named Eddie. Yo, bro. Eddie just wasn't about that life when we was younger. But he had a couple friends. I remember my man Chops and all that. They was about it. They would have fought. And Eddie was like, Chops came to me, I think. Was like, yo, listen, we don't want to fight y'all, but we'll fight. Like, he's just hands down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dre, you know what it is. We ain't no punks. We going to call everybody. We'll fight. And at first, I was like, what? Like, what you mean you call everybody? Like, you call everybody? We going to call. What that mean, bro? Like, don't do that. Like, and then I just was like, I'm not fighting over this girl. I was like, yo, bro, listen, Chops, tell Eddie he good. I'm going to talk to T, be all right. I said, do me a favor. Till I tell you I talk to T, don't let Eddie see T. That's all I'm asking. Them niggas was on a step team, too. I was like, don't step your ass over that way somewhere. Don't let that nigga see T. Word. I remember me and Chops kind of got into it. I think he thought that I cared. Because I used to fuck with this girl named Jenny. And then he started fucking with her.
Yeah. Y'all niggas got some community bitches going on in Queens.
I didn't care, bro. I wasn't fucking with that girl no more. Like, she was good money, Spanish joint. I think she was Colombian or something like that. It's good money.
Smash?
Man, Jesus. No, I didn't. I'm not going to lie.
I won't fight over that bitch neither.
Word. Right. Bitch came to my crib. I said my mom said just moved to the Bronx. Remember I told you my mom lived on Morris behind Modell's.
The start of your Bronx career.
She had just moved to the Bronx. The bitch used to come all the way to the Bronx on the train. First of all, you know it wasn't no cell phones, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So the bitch had to call me when she got on the train. I had to time it to know when she was getting off the train.
Yeah.
She used to have to take the 7 train to the 4 train from Grand Central to Fordham Road, and the bitch wasn't giving no pussy.
Damn.
Bitch, why you here?
Yeah.
Then I'll never forget, Shorty gave me a timeline. Bitch said, she said, we could have sex when we've been together a year.
What?
We had been together like 7 months.
Let's give it rules and regulations.
I was like, yo, bitch, that's 5 more months.
What the fuck?
And at this point, my nuts is a shade of blue I ain't never seen before.
What is the difference? Yeah, like I said, this shade of blue I never seen. What is it, thong blue?
Right.
The fuck?
Like, bitch, she used to come over, my nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, her body was fire, but even back then, she come over these little ass tops, tight ass jeans. She would get in the bed.
Dick teasing.
What?
Get in the bed.
She would get in the bed, bro.
Don't tell me the bitch taking off her pants.
Yo, bro, she would get in the bed. No, she would take her shirt off, or she would take her bra off, and the shirt was so short, like crop top type shit.
Jesus
and she has, oh my God. But she would get in the bed, and nothing happened. And I used to be like,
was you pressing?
Was I pressing? Like a nigga in a project elevator, nigga. Trying to get to 7. I got a shit. And I'm trying to get to 7. And it's an old lady with a walker on the elevator, nigga. Fuck is you talking? Was I pressing?
And she thought the elevator was going down.
Right. Matter of fact, the old lady was about to get on the elevator. I'm pressing the closed door 7 button. I got a shit, nigga.
Oh,
was I pressing? Yo, what's 5 months?
Exactly.
Start hitting the bitch with everything. I thought you said you really like me, like you love me. 5 months? So I'm not worth it? So I'm not worth it. That's what you're saying?
All right. Did you wait 5 months?
Hell no.
You broke it off before
What?
5 months.
A whole useless 7 months, my nigga.
Oh, you
We
threw the
broke up
pussy
after
away.
like
Come
7
on,
months.
You threw the pussy away.
It was
nigga.
another joint that
The fuck
came
out
up.
of here.
It was another bitch that came
I stuck around. I'll at least see if she a woman of her word, nigga.
There was another bitch that came around. She wasn't on 7 months, bro.
I'm pretty sure she gave Chops the pussy in 3 months.
She probably gave Chops the pussy in 3 months. I'm going to ask Chops. Chops just got married and all that, too. Chops, I'm DMing you, nigga. I want to know. Chops probably got the pussy in 3 months.
Chops is like, yo, you know that Dre time. We can just add that.
Just add my
add
time
that
to
on.
Dre time. Time served.
Yeah, time served, baby.
Word. Me and Chops had a little issue back, but I ain't give a fuck. We never fought or nothing like that. But T, oh man, that's my nigga. I love you, bro. But he used to put. What I was going to say was, T then started doing shit when we got a little older. We got cars and shit. He would call me all the time. He'd be like, "Yo, I'm going with such and such. You want to come?" She was like, "Yo,
That
bro."
would sound like a double date, nigga.
Right, and I wasn't on that type of time back then. That dating shit, all the niggas around me was dating and being stressed out.
Yeah.
Nah,
Facts.
nigga, I'm just trying to talk to one or
To
two
this day.
Jones. I'm good, nigga. Fuck that.
You ever fought over the pussy?
No. I fought some of T battles, but I never fought for a girl.
Okay.
I never.
Me
No.
neither.
Yeah, no. There's too many of them out here. But I definitely remember like one time he called me and he was like, I'm like, all right, you know what? I ain't doing that, bro. Fuck it. I guess he must have thought I was going to say no. Because he called somebody else.
Nigga called a backup?
So
Damn,
now.
Dre, you unreliable, boy.
Right. So now it's 5 of us.
What the fuck?
Word. It's 5 of us. I think I had just got like my Saturn or something like that. It's 5 of us. And me and son, we met them in Brooklyn. Word. With a I think that's Flatbush, but where the parade goes down. That's not the Conduit.
Labor Day?
The Labor Day parade. Whatever block that is, that the parade goes down. We met them over there.
That's a long
And I'll never forget because son was so hype. The nigga he had with him.
The Eastern Parkway?
Eastern Parkway. Son was so hype.
Yeah.
And Shorty was bad too. I ain't gonna lie. She looked good. And maybe he just was a little overhyped. And I just was like he seen her. He just was like, oh. And I was like, yo, bro, listen. That's not me. Do what you do. I don't care. I'm going to fall back a little bit.
Like,
and I just think he was
bit.
overdoing it.
A little bit. Yeah, he killed the
And I was falling back.
Yeah.
So she was more curious, like, yeah, what this nigga don't like me?
Yeah.
First of all, this thirst bucket over here is going hard. But you don't like me? And the bitch started giving me some rhythm. I'll never forget. We was in the car, and the bitch sat behind me. That's when I had braids. And the bitch rubbed her hand through my hair. I looked at the nigga like, game over. No. Up, down, left, right. A, B, A, B, A, B. I got the cheat code, nigga.
Oh, shit.
She started talking to me. She started leaning up, talking. When we got back out the car, got back in the car, she sat in the front. This nigga in the back, like, you know who he remind me of? Remember the nigga from Belly? You gonna get yours. You gonna get yours. Oh, man. I don't remember that. He was a good nigga, though, but I don't remember the nigga. T, if you're listening, you remember that nigga. I don't remember that. And
it was over for him.
It was over for him, bro. It was over. I ended up walking the bitch to her door, getting out, getting her number, everything.
Oh, you just a regular old Casanova over
It
here.
was quiet for that nigga. I definitely remember Shorty, too. She was all right.
Did you beat?
Listen, we're not going to talk about all this. We're not going to keep asking me this question.
I mean, it only makes sense.
There was
How else you going to end the night?
some other people might be thinking of the years.
Oh,
Thinking of the
FREETHROW.
times.
Okay. You had braids, too?
I plead the 5th, but
Now there's 6'9".
Shorty was good money. Shorty was good. But that's T used to do that shit a lot, too. Yo, my friend got such and such. I was like, all right, man. Fuck, where y'all going, man? Oh, we gonna go? All right, man. I'm with it. Fuck it. Let's go. He used to do that shit all the time. Those type of things I remember. I'm still sitting here trying to remember my first date. I cannot remember my first date.
What's the wildest thing you did for the pussy?
Started a podcast. No.
Damn.
You know that joint I be talking about every podcast. She said she like podcasts. Seen her one day we was talking. She said she like podcasts.
She said, I love me a podcast, nigga.
You know, kid, if you're listening, I started a podcast. Gotta stop saying people names.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, cause I never really. I never was that nigga like I seen what happened to niggas that came to my hood for joints.
Yeah.
So I was never the nigga to go to a bitch hood. Like, I needed to know where you live. Like, I'm really trying to think. Like, nothing. I never did none of that. Went to a bitch hood. You know what I'm saying? Possible I'm going to get fights. Nah, I never did that.
I think
What's yours?
I did that shit like 3 times.
Went
That
to
was probably
somebody's
the
hood?
wildest shit. Yeah, like 3 times out of my entire life. In my teens, in my 20s, and then probably in my 30s.
Nah, I never went
All
to
3 was Brooklyn.
Oh, no. I'm trying to die. It's old Brooklyn, nigga. We're talking about New
For
Brooklyn.
real.
Not Park Slope, Barclay
For real.
Theater, nigga. Nah, you was trying to... I'm really trying to think. I never did nothing like that. Like, nah. Nah, I done definitely talked 1 or 2 into doing some stupid shit.
What you mean?
Like, we gonna get this popping. We gonna get this popping wherever we at, baby. Let's just... we might as well just do what we do. But I gotta incriminate myself to answer this question, but I broke into my grandmother's crib one time.
Like I said, I broke into my grandmother's crib.
Word. My grandmother was going away. Damn, I hope my grandmother don't ever listen to this podcast. My grandmother was going away. And this shit was crazy, too, because my grandmother was going away, and I ended up having a key. She didn't know I had the key.
I ended up having a key.
I ended up having the key.
Word.
She didn't know I had the key. So she left. So I knew she was leaving, so I set it up. So I didn't really break in, but, I had the key. I broke in, okay. Yeah. I'm with the joint. We in the crib. I know it's going to go down. And she came back home. She forgot something.
Wow, nigga.
Somehow I heard the door outside. I grab Shorty. I make her grab her book bag. We run downstairs. We in the basement. We run to the back of the basement, into the laundry room, into a little corner in the laundry room. What happens?
She comes down to the laundry room.
I forgot the light. I left the light on.
Oh, shit.
Like the light switch was upstairs, but it was for the basement. But it was 2 lights in the basement. So my half is still dark.
Yeah.
But she walked by and she was like, I heard her say, I left the light on?
You said, yeah. That was you, Ma.
And she came down the steps. Yo, my nigga, my heart was in my ass. Fuck my stomach. And I'm sitting there like, yo, shit, please don't come back here. Please don't come back here. Please don't come back here. And I'm telling the joint, yo, don't move. Don't move. I still know that joint too. I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna send this to her DM. Don't move. We standing there, we ain't move. She came down, she was like, hello? Why do people do that dumb shit? Like a criminal's gonna be like, hey.
We down here.
Yeah. And she was like, I left this light on? Shit. She was just standing there for a minute like, and she was saying it out loud too, like, I could have swore I turned this light off. All right. So she leaves. I don't trust that she leaves though.
Yeah.
But I'm standing there thinking to myself, I only got 65 seconds to turn the alarm off. Or it's going to go crazy and she's going to get a phone call.
Yeah.
And the police got to come by your crib.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like,
fuck ADT.
What am I going to do? So I'm trying to hear she left. As soon as I heard like, boom, boom, that alarm give you a cup, boom, boom. And I heard a door close. I said, she left. Car door closed. So I go upstairs. I look out the window a little bit. She's pulling off. I turn the alarm off. that was probably like, I never really did nothing crazy. I never went to nobody's hood. I mean, I went to Shorty hood, same girl. I went to her hood, but she lived in like a good little neighborhood. So I really wasn't worried. I had a car, drove to her crib. I wasn't worried about all that. I had somebody with me. Shout out my man Justin. I had Justin with me.
Justin, what's
Rook,
up, kid?
I appreciate you. To this day, I still appreciate you. He definitely sat in the car all that time, too. Word. That was my guy. And remember, there wasn't no cell phones back then. He just was sitting there.
Yep.
I don't even know if I had AC in that Saturn.
Moving off of instinct.
Yo, Rook, leave a comment. Remind me if I had AC in that Saturn.
I don't think Saturdays even came with
Word,
AC.
I'm telling you. But
The windows rolled down.
Windows is down here. I left him the key.
And no such thing as AC if the
And
window rolled down.
I went to her crib. I remember that because I tried to figure out how to get out if her moms came home. Plus, I remember that because she had to bribe her little sister. She was watching her little sister. She had to bribe her little sister not to talk because her little sister damn sure came to the door. Hi. I said, oh, shit.
I remember I had a joint. She used to live like in the back of Washington Heights, like by the what bridge is that?
The GW.
GW, yeah. She used to live right off the water. First of all, mad windy over there.
Wow, windy over there.
Mad windy. It was wintertime too. Went over there probably like 6 o'clock, my nigga. First of all, I ain't leave till like 1 in the morning. We in there smashing. Her moms come home.
Hello, anybody home?
For like 2 hours, I'm laying on the side of the bed, my nigga. In between the bed and the closet.
Oh, shit.
She has to have the door open.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I had to wait for her mother to go to sleep, my nigga.
I had something like that.
Come to find out the next day, Shorty called me, was like, why my mother was like, who you had in the house? If I would have knew she knew I was there.
I got up, man. Hey, listen, I
Yo,
just
my
did your
nigga,
daughter.
first
So,
of
you
all,
know.
I'm laying on the floor watching Martin through the mirror. That's
What
when Martin used to
episode?
come
What
on like
episode?
7 o'clock. my
What
nigga.
episode? nigga?
I think the midget ones.
Oh, shit.
When the midgets jumped them. Oh, man.
I remember one time, I remember coming to Shorty crib late. And, like, she brought me in the crib, and she stayed with her sister, and her sister had, like, a one-bedroom. So they turned the living room into her room.
Never a
And-
good idea.
Right. And I'm in there. I think we might have fell asleep or something. And she just was like, yo, you're not going to be able to get out, da-da-da-da. But they had 2 entrances. Or exits, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, if I move the couch, I could slide out. She was like, nah, you're not going to be able to get out.
You sliding
Right.
so in
It's a little skinnier back then. So she said, hide under the bed.
Whoa.
You heard me where I said she sleep, right? In the living room. Now I'm under the bed in the living room with the blanket. She had like a pull-out mattress, like,
Yeah.
you know, shits that fold up.
Futon.
No, like
Not
a
a futon.
fold up, like the real mattress,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like
like
a
a
cot.
roller mattress,
Like a
not
cot.
but a real mattress though, but kind of like a cot that folded up.
Yeah.
I think that's what she had. I don't remember what exactly what it was, but I'm under the motherfucker. Wait, now I done been there all night because we fell asleep. The sister never came back outside because she was asleep. I probably didn't get there till like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I'm under her sister man there. They both getting dressed to leave the house. I'm like, damn. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, yo, please don't let nobody catch me under this bed.
That's mad embarrassing. You get caught.
Oh my God.
You gotta come out.
You gotta come,
You gotta
from
come
under
out.
the bed.
Yeah. Oh
Yo,
shit.
all I'm thinking is, please don't let me get caught under this bed.
Oh,
Please don't let
man.
me get caught under this bed. And I did. They definitely got dressed. Yo, do this, please do that before you leave. Then she kept talking and shit like da 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 da. I'm like, yo, please don't let me get caught.
Imagine you get caught and the parents is like this. You might as well stay
Right.
throwing shots at you. So what's your name?
Right.
What you
You
do?
know that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
You're gonna get
you
all
grilled.
that. You're gonna get grilled. Who are you? How you know each other? Why
Yeah.
would you think it was okay to come here? Do you not have respect? Who are your parents?
Yeah.
All types of shit. I
Respect.
was definitely under the bed too. You know what made that crazy? I was still living with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
When I got home, I've been out all night.
Yeah.
She was tight
Yeah.
when I did that. Not this time, but when I would stay out all night, wouldn't call, saying that, she would be tight. So I went to the shorty crib from work. So I'm still in my work uniform. I walks in the crib, the alarm thing goes off. Not the alarm, just a chime. She used to have this boom, boom
Yeah.
when you open the door. That she said, boom, boom.
Damn. That's a nigga worst nightmare.
She came out from like the kitchen or upstairs or some shit, right? You just got here? Nah, I'm leaving. I had to go to work early. I had to
Yeah.
end up turning back around and leaving my crib, bro. I turned back
Just
around
to
and
go?
went back to the car.
Just to
Like,
go on with the lie.
oh man, what the fuck?
Came back
never
5
gonna
minutes
get
later.
no
You know what?
sleep,
Fuck
man.
that job.
Yo, that was funny too. But I don't. I promise you, I'm still sitting here trying to think of my first date. A lot of shit I remember that. I remember that. I remember trying to stunt for girls though. Like me and my peoples, we had cars kind of young.
Mm-hmm.
In Queens, that was the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what about the Bronx. The Bronx a little smaller. Y'all got more trains and all that. We ain't had no trains in Queens like that. Still. So cars was the thing in Queens. Like
Yeah.
you got a car. I don't give a fuck what you was driving, nigga. You could have been driving a punch buggy, nigga. You got a car, you gonna get a little some more than the
Yeah.
nigga that don't got a car. So our dumbasses used to drive individual cars. It'd be like four of us.
Yeah. Stunting.
All in different cars.
Yeah.
It's only one person in the car. The driver.
Yeah.
Following each other. We used to leave Queens. We go, my man used to live on I think that's Dunkirk, whatever, on Jamaica. My man Wahid. Shout out my man Wahid. I would drive to his crib. He would take the car out. We meet my man Horace. We meet somebody else if possible.
Mm-hmm.
We drive from Queens to Brooklyn. From Brooklyn to Harlem.
Yeah.
From Harlem to 125th Street. I mean to 42nd Street. I remember I met Shorty on 42nd Street one time.
Mm-hmm.
It was just her and like maybe two girls or one girl. And she came out the restaurant. We pulled up in front, stunting like we was the. She was like, "Yo, everybody." I remember her friend or somebody saying, "Damn, everybody got a car. How come y'all ain't got no? How come y'all didn't get one car, two cars?"
Yeah.
Niggas couldn't even say nothing. We just like, we all live in different areas or something
We used
like
to do it different. I'd probably say out of 10 of us, probably like 3 of us had a car. But niggas would share the cars.
Nah, we didn't do that. We all had a car. And we was like, I remember Shorty because we used to stunt. When I was younger back then, I was trying to get her hard body. And she, like the rhythm was just off. And, like I remember she called me for her prom. I was like, Take you to your prom. I'm on the phone like,
Might have been your first date.
might have been. I'm on the phone like, thinking to myself, hell yeah. You know what happens after your prom? Cha-ching.
Get the draws.
Gets the draw.
I get
Gets
the
the
draws.
draws.
But did you get the draws?
Of course not. Take Shorty to her prom, first of all.
That's the worst prom of your life.
Any young niggas listening, never go to another girl prom, another joint prom. Go to your school prom. Don't go to. You don't know nobody.
Wild, awkward.
Don't nobody know you.
Yeah. Huh?
She moving around, talking,
Yeah.
Then she had a boyfriend she used to go to school with.
Oh,
so,
man.
You know, everybody looking at you like, hey, who you?
Niggas
And I got
gassing them
fresh
up.
to
Yeah.
death. Nigga, I put on a Steve Harvey tuxedo. Nigga had the long jacket. I had braids. I did the Allen Iverson braids.
you was the shit.
Oh my God, nigga.
Shit.
Went got my line up. I was so fresh. She had a limo. It was just me and her in the limo. I'm like,
No
yo,
alcohol.
it's going to go down.
That's what you thought. Like, yeah, the Vampire in Brooklyn limo.
Vampire in Brooklyn limo, nigga. We everywhere. We left the prom. We went to Scream. Remember Scream?
Yeah.
We went to Scream.
Was that 39th?
Yep. The line was long, and she was hungry. I'll never forget. And she said, "Oh, I'm gonna get back in the car. I'm gonna change my clothes."
Mm-hmm.
So I opened the door. I'm thinking,
Stupid ass.
that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, we getting in this motherfucker together, and you gonna change your clothes?
Yeah.
Cha-ching. That bitch said, "Oh, thank you. I'll just be a minute." Close the door.
That bitch knew exactly what she was doing.
I'll never forget that, too. The bitch put on some pink pants. I opened the door just at the right time to see the pants go right over. I was like, hey.
Mm-hmm.
No action, Jackson, my nigga.
That sound like you.
Hold on. It gets worse. We go to a diner, we eat, we chilling. Now we vibing. To me, we vibing. We laughing, we joking, we vibing. So she like, yo, I'm going to let the limo take me home, and then the limo could take you home. I'm like, all right, cool. She lived in the projects in Brooklyn. I said, all right, cool. But I also knew her family and shit, so another time I just wasn't worried about it.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm thinking to myself, like, you gonna go to your crib? So I said, we gonna go to your crib? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Limo pull up. We get out. She like, come on. I'm like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
We walk to the building. We going upstairs. We in the elevator. We get to the door. She take her key out. I'm thinking, it's about to go down in this crib.
Mm-hmm.
We open the door, and her mother comes out the kitchen. Hey, guys.
Womp, womp,
Yo, bro, it's like 3:30 in the morning.
Mm-mm.
Why are you up?
Mm.
Why are you awake? Why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna work overnight?
She stopped all that, nigga.
I'm like, oh, shit. How was this? How was that? You know, she on go.
Facts, she on go.
I'm like, God damn.
She put a cease to all the ideas.
She like, let me
going
take a
on.
picture, yeah. Da, 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 da.
Fuck out of here. Take a picture of these nuts.
Oh my God, why is she awake? She gonna wait till we get all the way back to the door to say, okay, let me leave y'all alone.
What?
You gonna leave me alone while I'm walking out?
She knew what she was doing. They knew what they was doing.
Bitch walked me to the elevator. Yeah, bro, I was so mad. The bitch walked me to the elevator. Oh, thank you. Da, da, da. I was like, all right, man, have a good night. I just got on the elevator. I ain't kissed the bitch good night or nothing.
All right, bitch, have a good life.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, man. I hate you right now. I was so mad, bro. I was like, yo, you can't be serious.
Oh, shit.
No Action Jackson.
Sound
Took her
like
to
it.
her prom.
I call you that every day. No Action
That's
Jackson.
crazy. I'm washed up, bro.
Definitely.
I'm washed up. I'm just trying to get one action. I told you, bitch, keep leaving me on scene. I mean, red, whatever you see in DMs.
Maybe you got to press her.
I'm going to press this bitch when I see her.
Press her.
Kid, if you're listening, let me stop saying people's names.
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
But I'm going to press you. All right? I'm shooting. Steph Curry.
Kid, homegirl, give my man some play.
Right.
He's a good dude.
Damn.
He's a good dude.
Shit shouldn't be this difficult. See the time we live in?
My man some action. He's no Action Jackson anyway.
Telling you.
Might as well give him a little bit.
And you see what the girl did to her with the prom shit.
Yeah.
I would say her name, but I know her and I don't
So let's kind of wrap it up. Cause you got dumped.
Damn, I'm having a bad life. I'm
You
going
got
to see a therapist.
You got dumped over the summer. It was another story you told. You ain't get no action.
Side nigga. No, I got action with her. I was just a side nigga.
Nah, we talking about all your no action events, nigga.
I definitely got dumped over the summer.
You got chose out of another dude, but you still ain't get no action.
Right. Damn.
And you took a joint all the way to the prom and still ain't score. Terrible.
You supposed to score at the prom. You know what you were supposed to do.
Okay, kids, this is what you don't do.
Telling you, shit was crazy. I don't know. This episode might not come out. We're gonna go ahead and scrap this.
Oh shit. Oh man.
You know what's crazy? Real quick. Other than the joint with the thong and the Spanish girl that treated me like a slide, I still know all these joints.
That's fucked up. You don't plan on killing nobody?
Nobody. And I'm over here chasing one joint.
Yo, if you don't score in the I'm all right.
2020 different.
If you don't score in the D, I'm gonna give you 6 months. You don't think you're gonna be?
I don't need 6 months.
You sure?
Don't give me no timeline. You know what
you
I'm
just
gonna
got
do?
hit with
Get the 4 and
just
leave.
got hit with 12 months. You ain't make it, nigga.
Get hit with 4. I'm out. Fuck these 2 months.
Like I said, if it don't pop through an income time,
Right.
it ain't happening.
It's not happening. After this podcast, she gonna give me something though, so I'm good.
I mean, we'll
That's
see.
how confident I am. Listen, I'm confident with mine.
All right, Playboy.
I had a good run.
Sounds good. Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. That's what I'm not gonna do when she answer.
Shit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. That's not what I'm saying. Kids, wrap it up.
Yes.
Wrap
Remember,
it up.
kids, the first one and the second one is just a test. The third condom,
It's for the work.
yes.
And that little piece tells you that that's the outside.
Please.
Let me help you out.
Please.
They fucking niggas' lives up in health class with that banana.
Try not to use the lubrication before you use the condom.
And don't use them red shits.
Don't play yourself.
Don't play yourself. Please. I'm
Any
going to see my
condom that's
therapist.
free is not a condom for you.
No. Don't take them free condoms. Pay a little money. Or go to CVS. We used to go to CVS and steal the condoms.
I mean, I
think they put them in the back now or some shit
they
like
put
that.
them in the glass.
Probably because of us. We were stealing condoms left and right. All right, let me wrap this up. I don't do the wrap up, God. I just said I
All right,
wrap it
let
up
me
when
wrap
she
this
answer,
up.
nigga.
Yeah. If nobody tells you they love you today, we love you. Good night. God bless.
Don't throw the brick and hide your hand.
Motherfuckers.